Hey YouTube, welcome on in. Today I'm gonna be going over a speed build today with everybody as to basically a voiceover and a cam overlay of me watching my own speed build and explaining how I do things and why I do them. It would mean a lot to me if you would hit the subscribe button and also the like button or that little notification box in whatever corner it is in. I don't remember. Sorry. I hope you enjoyed the video. How's it going, everybody? So today I'm gonna be doing a little speed build here for you guys, and this is a base game home. It's very hard to make things base game because you're very limited to pillars. Pillars are a big one for me. Pillars are very difficult for me to try to figure out in that sense. But I'm basically going for a very modern build here. It's very boxy. I tried to do like a whole half basement thing where it has no foundation, so it has no foundation on the upper level at least. So it's basically like a very flat roofed area. I even used some tool mod for these windows right here, as you can see. So basically made a rounded room, and I made this towards specifically for the dining room. It was really awkward to try to get like the base of it down because it was a lot of messing around with the roofing. After I made it all, I'm like, that's too boxy. I need rounded corners, so I added rounded corners everywhere. Yeah, I mostly am. I'm working on the terrain now. It looks like, and oh, I probably had to save it. I probably had to do something there. But yeah, this. I never do houses like this. It was very awkward trying to do it. I'm like, oh crap, that can't connect. So I had to it's very awkward. It was very awkward doing this, honestly. I tried my best. I did use a lot of tool mod for this, so I'll have the link for the tool mod in the description below with the credit towards Twisted Mexi if you don't know who he is. Then there's also, I'm also going to put the link to the build as well in the description below if you want to download it. It is base game. Anyone can have it. It's very useful for everybody. These are all base game rocks, everything of that sort. This was a lot of messing around with rocks because honestly, I wanted to make it perfect. The hard part with doing a half basement home is that you have to essentially have none of it clip into the lower level, which happened quite a bit. I was just trying to find a way of making this area look okay. Because technically where that platform is, where that room is basically where I'm going to put the pool. Oh, I remember what I did for this. Okay, it's a little extra. Don't mind me. It's a little extra, but I'm basically made a curved pool out of using tool mod as well as some pillars or posts. So you'll see that at some point. Right now, and then trying to figure out all the base game doors. I was going for very modern. When you go for a modern build in base game, there's very few items that you can use for windows and doors. You have to stick to the same 4 items. Like the crossed window, or just the all open, where the whole wall is just glass, or just the doors in general. But I try to make something different than my normal type of build, which this is very different from my normal build because I never did the half basement, half up thing before. But yeah. I gotta say though, using tool mod made a big difference for me, but also it was a lot of work using everything was used with tool mod. Everything was basically used with tool mod. Every bit of landscaping, every bit. Oh yeah, and then I pretty much shifted a pond down to a certain level, but then there was a weird gap in the side of the hill, so you couldn't even, it was clear, you would see through the map. So I'm like, okay, I gotta hide that with a bush then. Basically hiding all my mistakes in a sense, but not exactly. Oh? Trust me when I say I'm always out of my comfort zone when I'm doing a base game build because I love using every pack. I don't usually pay attention to the packs that I use at all, honestly. Oh, I forgot I added another floor. Wait, did I? No, I didn't. Wait, no, didn't I delete that? I deleted that, yeah. I was about to say, did I add another floor? No, I didn't. I'm like, there's no way I did. Okay, that threw me off. I'm like, did I add a second floor? I think I tried to make it work, but then I realized pillars, when you have small wall height, you can't put pillars on that second wall, on that second floor, if there's a platform there, because it can't go shorter than a small wall, which is very sad. I just wish when it clipped onto corners, I wish it would sink down to the platform level, you know? I think that would make the most sense, at least. And anyone who knows me, I put a lot of windows in my build. So you'll see that a lot too. I mean, modern makes sense. I still do it for non-modern houses too. It's just something else. It's just a whole nother level. Okay, doing the trim. Nice. So I did do basically all the trim. Everything was all white. So I did like white fencing, white stairs. I did do some different stairs at the bottom there because it just to make it a bit different. And then we have grass and stuff. Then we have white door frames. We have white window frames. We have white trim. We have a black flat roof. Basically a lot of terrain painting around too. I basically just kind of... Is it bad for me to say that I kind of just like put everything everywhere for in terms of like plants and trees and stuff? Is it that bad? It's a very funky shape of a house. Like looking at it from the top view, look at that. Like, no, I would have never done that. Me making a build is, there's no plan either. So I'm just like kind of like working with what I got in the moment. And mind you, this is on a 40 by 30 lot too. So I was very limited to backyard space for the type of house I wanted to make, where it was on a mountain almost, or like a cliff. But yeah. This did take some time, let me tell you. I think I did all of it off stream, but it was 3 hours for the first recording, and then an hour, and then another 2 hours. So probably like 6 hours or so, but... Mind you, this is me off stream. I build a lot faster when I'm off stream. When I'm on stream, it takes me 20 hours for a goddamn kitchen. Like the other day, I literally got bugged. Not really bugged. I got made fun of for me spending 3 hours on a kitchen on stream. I'm like, I can't help it, man. I don't have a choice. It's insane. Oh yeah, anyone who knows me too, I usually always use lavender plants, but this is like the lavender without the blooming of it. But I use those plants a lot. They're just so nice for hills in general. And then I did something here. I noticed Kate Emerald does some of this on her builds, where she does like the roundabout like balcony area with chairs. I usually do that on the interior. I don't usually do it on the exterior. So I did something, I just kind of did that from that aspect of it. Oh, am I gonna do the pool yet? You guys will see how long the pool took me. You guys will honestly see. It was insane. And then we got a little barbecue area here. It wasn't that big of a barbecue area, which kind of makes me sad, but I couldn't, there wasn't really much space for like a big grand barbecue area. Oh yeah, I remember I was trying to play with that stuff. I'm like, huh, what can I use? And I think I stuck with this one, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I literally like, I don't know why I started using tool mod for this when I could have just freehand rotate them, which I started to do. It wasn't as curvy as I would have liked. Like, I wish it was more rounded, but that was my own fault. But it did take some time. It's like how I spend time using like the spa day slabs for like my pathways. It's crazy. So then I spent a lot of time just doing this for the pillars, which is kind of cool because it goes like almost all the way down through the whole pool. So it like follows it all the way down, which is really nice. So it keeps the shape all the way down in the pool. And I think I took away the ladder because I don't think you need a ladder to get in the pool if you're using a debug pole especially. Yeah. The other thing that sucks, it doesn't make the pool look as glamorous when you don't have the sparkly water from Get Together. So when you have the base game water, it's just like, it don't really look that cool. So it's like, But yeah, I think I'm really close to finishing the exterior now. Yeah, I covered all my bases. Even if you couldn't really see it, I still covered plants everywhere, so it makes sense. Okay, and we got chests over there. Nice. I added lighting everywhere. The good thing about doing modern homes that I love is adding pot lights on the outside overhangs, because it just like literally lights up the entire house without even having those ugly wall lights that you have on the sides of doors and stuff. So it's really nice to have, honestly. As you can tell, there's a very like black and white theme going on around here, and it's insane. Do you know what's funny though? Like, there was literally a part of me, just a sliver. A part of me wanted to just record this whole like me voicing over my own speed build in a potato filter. I totally wish I did, honestly. But it is what it is. And then the kitchen, I think I went with... Did I go with this blue color? I can't even remember. Honestly, I finished this build like not even like a week ago, and I can't even remember half the rooms. It's that bad. I build way too much on this game. It's crazy. Oh yeah, and then I did the island. Oh, I forgot I did the island stove, and since I don't have the backless stove with snowy escape, I used that one, and it still makes me hurt sometimes looking at that. But it was the best case scenario because I wanted the stove to be centered, and I wanted this thing in front of a window. And then we were very limited space for the living room. I was frustrated with this because I'm like, I don't know how to make this work when it like half blocks the door. So then I shifted everything over, added more couches. I even added fake pillows with the little chair, the little sofa, or not the little sofa chair. A little base game chair that you can use to color, and like you can use as fake pillows and put it inside the couches, and it's still functional, so it's really nice to have. I made a custom TV stand there. And then I think I was making a custom coffee table, yeah, because the coffee tables were so awkwardly shaped, like I couldn't fit it in the space that was given with me. And then got our little island lights, love to see it. I literally used another thing, base game paintings. I know since the update, they added new paintings for base game. I don't think I built this when they had those. So I literally reused the same painting a lot, you'll notice, and they're all black and white. They're all black and white photos. I'm sorry in advance, but it's like, it's very hard to do it when you're doing it in like a very neutral colored home to make it look nice, because I feel like it pops out too much. Our little entryway with a little reading nook over there. Love to see it. Then the dining room. So the dining room has been really cool because it was literally in the curved glass room that I made with tool mod using the windows. So that technically isn't a wall. That's why the lighting is so different. But then I made my own custom kitchen. What's the word I'm looking for? What's the word I'm looking for? Oh no, I can't think of it. You guys know what I'm talking about. A hutch. Hutch. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. Okay. So we made a hutch. We basically, don't judge me for leaning the paintings up against the glass, by the way. It's like, it was such an empty spot. I needed to put something and I couldn't do curtains. So it was a struggle. Mind you, never try to use curtains in this game when it's base game builds because it just turns out ugly. A lot of base game curtains turn out ugly unless you're making a kid's room. Okay, we got the end table there. Love to see it. Making our way. Nice. Got the paintings everywhere. Oh, I think I did add some color paintings. Wait, I lied. I think I added some color paintings. Hardly any though, honestly. I think I made a custom desk. I'm not really that custom. It was basically just like making it look more bulky, if that makes sense, by adding 2 end tables on the ends of it. Oh, I did a gaming setup. I knew it. I knew I added a gaming setup. I made it a streamer setup without any packs, but that's okay. Very black and white, but we got some baby blue wallpaper on. I think I did try to figure out curtains, or I think I used blinds here. I felt like I used blinds, unless I didn't use anything. But I thought I did blinds. Maybe not. We got a bedroom here. I wanted to put it on a platform so it very much stands out, which is really cute. As you can see, initially when I started putting carpet down on the platform, I accidentally grabbed the kitchen or the dine out one, and I'm like, oh no, I can't use that. I'm like, dang it, my life's over. Oh wait, no, the other paintings were in the okay, when I built this, the paintings were updated, so that's totally okay. Okay, we add a little laptop area. Love to see it. I didn't add too much in this room. I think I added quite a bit still, though, in that sense. I think at one point I realized, oh crap, I was gonna have a balcony or a door for the balcony. Or no, I was gonna add a dresser. I had no room for a built-in dresser with a TV. I made this room very blue and teal themed. If anyone doesn't know, it's literally my favorite color. So don't at me. Literally all I can do about that, honestly. The sparkly things from the Bust the Dust kit, I disable it and then it re-enables on its own every time. I don't know why. I honestly don't. It was really weird to me. We got concrete there. Nice, nice, nice. I didn't know what kind of vibe I was going for, honestly. It was like modern, but it wasn't in some cases. Do you know what's funny? Okay, so I made this built-in shower, right? Where you can walk in the glass door and entry and be like a shower. But then I realized the open showers with no glass walls and stuff are either Snowy Escape or what's the other one? Is it Discover University? I think it's Discover University. That have the two shower heads with no glass and stuff. I'm like, crap, I actually have to put a shower in there. I'm like, oh no, I'm screwed. But I think it still turned out okay, honestly, for it being a pretty decently large bathroom. And then what did we do? We did the downstairs. Okay, we're actually pretty close, honestly. We just got the whole downstairs left. I think I made this another like little sitting area with a bunch of plants everywhere. You'll see me use the same plants over and over in base game too, because there's no other plants to use at that point. Basically like a mini living room downstairs, I guess. That's the way you want to put it. There's only so much to do on an interior with base game because it's so hard to cover wall space, especially. So I think I used a lot of blue in this house, like for like just like faintly, like it's like a grayish blue for wallpaper, I think, in a lot of cases, which is fine, but it's usually my go-to color in general, so I'm sorry in advance for doing that to you. Oh yeah, I had to use that sink. So as you can, I was trying to use a sink in a counter, but it wouldn't let me. Like it said, it was interfering even with move objects on. I'm like, it's interfering. I'm like, how is that even possible? The game was just glitching for me, I guess. So I had to like figure something out. Oh, I made a big custom area for an office. Oh wait, no, I realized. I remember I had an office upstairs already, so I had to make this a kid's bedroom. I forgot I had an office already made. So I was stuck. So I'm like, dang it, I have to make a toddler's bedroom now. So that I had to make a toddler's bedroom because I forgot. I think by the end of this was like a 4-bedroom house. I want to say 4-bedroom house, maybe. I could be wrong, so don't hold it against me. I think it was a 4-bedroom house. 4-bed, 4-bath. I'd have to see. I'm not sure. But regardless, it's on a 40 by 30 lot, so I used up the space as much as I could. Every inch of it was filled, even in the backyard and stuff, so I hope you guys really enjoy it if you guys choose to download it. I know that's been one of my most requested things, is doing more base game builds, because not everyone in my community has, in my Twitch community, has all the packs, so I just choose to do base games as the safest bet. Oh yeah, see, it was totally with the update, because I had bunk beds and everything. I saw those bunk beds. I saw those bunk beds. Oh, I made this a very like black and white, like very contrasty bedroom. I was running out of ideas. Honestly, I was running out of ideas for bedrooms. I'm like, oops. I don't know anymore, dude. I don't know what to do anymore. I made a very shiny black tiled wall as a backsplash for the whole bed, which was really nice, I think. I think it really tied it together. Oh yeah, see in here, we're back to the blue. We are literally back to the blue. Shocker. Absolute shocker, right? Okay, nice, nice. I made this like a little mini living room over here. We had a little stereo. Little bookshelf area again. There's only so many things you can do with base game. Like, there's only so many hobbies. Like, I already had a painting easel. Like, I already had all these other things. I had chess already. So I didn't... So, no matter what, I had to add, like, duplicates of something. Okay, some curtains are alright, I guess. Some curtains are alright. I lied. There's a couple curtains that are okay. But if you go any higher in wall height, then you're screwed. For base game, at least. Cute. I made this like a really big bathroom, like meant for like a jacuzzi and stuff, like a jacuzzi corner tub. Which this is the ensuite from the master bedroom, so I kind of am glad that this is how it turned out. And we had a little workout gym over here, nothing crazy in here. It was literally just a treadmill and a weight rack thing. And that concludes our speed build, and here are some preview pictures or videos of the finished product. I hope you enjoy them.
Fearless.